Camas, where a write-in candidate won the mayor's seat over the incumbent. Barry McDonnell, a newcomer to politics, will take charge of the city later this month. It's a very interesting story. Lisa Balick has been covering it. She caught up with him today and joins us now live with more on what he plans to do. Lisa?
Well, it's interesting. Barry McDonnell started his campaign only about a month before Election Day last week. He won, obviously, and he hit a hot button for a lot of voters who felt their voices were not being heard here at City Hall. Barry McDonnell today walked into Camas City Hall to start learning about his new job.
And I wouldn't have stepped into it if I didn't feel like I could do it.
The mayor-elect of the city of 25,000 people is a loss prevention regional manager for retailer Sephora in several western states. The 41-year-old married father of four moved his family to Camas a few years ago from Colorado. As he said in his campaign flyer, he's not a politician, but he decided to step in during the controversy over a $78 million bond on the ballot to build a new pool and community center here. The measure lost by 90% last week.
This pool bond showed that this specific type of pool is something that we did not want, and I think that was pretty clear. I think that we do have to figure out what we do want, and I think that's part of what my job will be.
McDonnell felt the public's anger over the bond measure just even being on the ballot showed City Hall's disconnect with the voters. His last-minute campaign with yard signs, mailers that stated, "I am not a politician," and social media conversations caught voters' attention.
Pool debacle. I know Barry was against it, and I was against it. I'm on a fixed income, and that would possibly push me out of my house.
My wife and I both agreed that the change needed to be done.
He believes his managerial experience can help make up for the lack of political experience, but he says he will listen and learn from those in city government and those it serves.
Reaching out to people in the community and educating myself as far as what's happening, and then ultimately getting what the vision is from the citizens. So really opening up the conversation, changing the way that we communicate.
Now, McDonnell will be sworn in here at City Hall later this month. Meanwhile, write-in winners, as we know, are pretty rare, but it's happened in this area before. Remember former Congresswoman Linda Smith from this area? Well, she originally started as a write-in candidate for that seat. Live in Camas, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.